Alright, guys, we are back with another episode of Cabernet. We left off last time at the beginning of chapter 7, after we escaped the manor, and now we're going back to City Hall, I believe, to try to figure out this conspiracy that's going on. So let's move right along. Yeah, autosave. There we go.
Thank you, Trophime, for your trouble.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, just one last thing. I, kind of left Victoria locked in the basement. Would you be a dear and let her out before sunrise?
Of course. Goodbye, my lady. Go, Marta.
Alright. It's not a good time to use vampiric powers, okay. Oh, here we go. What's up?
Yvonne?
Oh, it's you again.
Where is Gosha?
I don't have the foggiest idea. Haven't seen her since yesterday.
That's strange. I barely remember seeing you two apart.
We didn't leave on the greatest terms. Perhaps she took our fight to heart. You know how you ladies are.
Us ladies?
I meant passionate people.
Right. What are you doing here at this hour?
I could ask the same of you. But I won't, as I respect the privacy of my fellow citizen. I hope the same courtesy can be extended to my person.
I know about the bomb.
Really? And what are your thoughts?
Well, it depends. What exactly is your plan here, Yvonne?
You're a doctor, Lisa, aren't you? Must have been hard to earn your degree, especially as a woman. All the science you had to learn, books you had to read, exams to pass. You must be very gifted. I myself was never a gifted child, if you can believe it. I was never good at arithmetic, or physics, or chemistry. I struggled with the subjects until I realized that personality, innate charisma, could be an even greater gift. That changed a lot of things.
That's interesting.
Turns out, it gets more interesting. The most important lesson I learned was that people are scared of their own incompetence. It only takes a few careful words to begin leading them down the right path. If you speak with conviction, with righteousness, people will believe you. People will follow you without question. No matter the trials, no matter the cost. Well, most will. People like Gosha occasionally create complications. But no matter. All I need to do now is provide that initial spark of action.
But the people trust you. Are they really so expendable to you?
Unlike the thieves and murderers in the town hall, I know exactly what people need. I'm also the one who's willing to do what is necessary to provide it. It's as simple as that. All the vision, all the hope in the world is nothing without clear action, unburdened by lesser worries. Before the sun rises, justice will be served for the common folk at last. Say, you've been a useful asset to the cause. When that kid, your brother, went missing, I thought we'd never see that package.
I should go. Kolya needs me.
I still hope you'll come for the show before the sun rises. No one wants to miss out on the day of reckoning.
The day of reckoning
That doesn't bode well.
should be entertaining at the very least. Now, to search the town hall. No more distractions. Locked, as expected. Maybe I should try my luck via the balcony. Ah, unlocked. Perfect. Looks like someone is still here. The mayor must be working late. Good. Time to answer some questions.
The Countess.
Countess Orlova?
Lisa, darling, is that you? I was just finishing up some work. I certainly didn't expect to see you here. Do you have a form to file for the city head's attention?
Something like that.
Well, I'm afraid all the bureaucrats are already gone. No one's putting in the work nowadays, you see. Banker's hours. The whole country daydreams about getting plastered in the evening and then leaves with the first whistle. And then they wonder why the economy's going pear-shaped and the country is in pig's shit. But I digress. What brings you here tonight, darling?
Oh, there is this project I've been helping the mayor with. He asked me to survey the peasants regarding their workload and report back with the results.
Did he now?
Hope it's all right with you, Madame Orlova.
Of course, dear. How can I say no to taking initiative? Next time, though, run those things by me. All business requires due diligence.
Will do, Madame Orlova.
Well, dear, I was just about to head out. There's always more business to take care of, isn't there? It was nice running into you. Best of luck with your project.
The Countess was just holding that. Anna Karenina. There must have been a reason why the Countess was holding this, right?
You'd think.
Wait, there are some odd markings in here.
All happy families are alike, and all unhappy families are unhappy in their own special way. Everything was awry at the Oblonsky's house. The wife had learned that her husband had an affair with their former French governess, and she declared to the husband that she could no longer live with him under the same roof. The situation had lasted for 3 days already and was painfully felt by the couple themselves as well as all their family and household members. All the family and household members felt that there was no reason for their cohabitation and that random strangers at a hotel were more connected than they, the family and household members of the Oblonskys. The wife wasn't leaving her quarters. The husband hadn't been home for 3 days straight. The children were running amok around the house as if they were lost. The English governess got into a fight with the housekeeper and wrote a note to her friend asking to find her a new place. The cook left the premises yesterday, right in the middle of lunch. The kitchen maid and the coachman requested their final payments. Interesting. Alright, so all these underlined letters, I imagine, are a code. Push. Can. Yeah, Pushkin. The Pushkin. The This is code, but I can't. I'm gonna have to write it down if I want to figure it out. Maybe she'll do it for me. Okay. Looks like we're gonna. Cause it's pretty
There
obvious
must have
what's
been a
going
reason
on.
why the count. Wait, there are some odd markings in here.
Yes. I mean, I'm going to assume. I'm gonna get a pen out of my desk. I'm going to assume that the double underlined letters are the start of a new word. So, let's see. We got Pushkin. Then let's see. Dan- Appeared. TH maybe. Because the lines are. Yeah, okay. We'll try this. Alright, so Pushkin. Then a demon appears. Third, the end. Last, a sensitive cynic. Okay, so I'm guessing must be some sort of bookcase riddle. Alright, let's see what else we can find around here. Yeah, we may as well go on and save, right? Give it a proper save just in case something bad happens.
Savelli's scales. Wonder what he needs them for. I can't move them. The scales are built into the table.
Curious.
They must be a part of some mechanism.
Probably.
This is to commemorate Savelli's first day in office. It must have been around the same time I was turned into a vampire. Time flies. Quite an antique. Must have been here for ages. The man in the painting was one of the town's first government officials back in the 14th century. Don't know what's more shocking, how much has changed since then or how much hasn't. What a beautiful dog. Makes me a little sad that he isn't alive anymore. The colors and decorations of the room are different, but it looks so similar to this one. If the man in this painting is an old city head, he probably posed for it right in here. Could it be? If that's true, then there's probably a door behind that bookcase.
I mean, that would track. Alright, yeah, there should be a door around here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere before I find out where Kolya is. Savelli doesn't seem like the kind of man who would drink at work, yet these shot glasses are always here. Strange. Why don't I borrow them for a spell?
Curious. Okay, so nothing happens if I do that. I
This
bet
is
the
to commemorate
scales.
Savelli. It must have been around Savelli's scales. Let's see.
Ah, how about that?
There. Something clicked. That must have been part of the puzzle. Stability. Huh. Clever. The hints from Anna Karenina must be leading to this. Some of these books are decoys. Which books should I pool? And in what order?
Faust. And last is okay. Then Faust, as a demon appears. And then the inn, and then a sensitive cynic.
No. Something
Yeah.
isn't right.
Alright, so Pushkin, who wrote...
Which books should I pool? And in what order?
Trying to remember which one did Pushkin write? And then a demon appears, it's Faust, obviously. And then third, the inn. And then here.
No. Something
Okay.
isn't right.
Alright, so the clues, I don't know if I said this, but the clues are Pushkin, then a demon appears, third, the inn, last, a sensitive cynic. So I don't remember which one of these Pushkin wrote.
Which books should I pool? And in what order?
But Faust is definitely the second book because Faust is all about like Dr. Faustus summons Mephistopheles, who's a demon, and there's a whole thing about that. And then I don't know about the third and fourth clues either, but we know that Faust is definitely the second one. So which one did Pushkin write? I wonder if that's in my I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's a Yeah, I don't remember. I should have paid more attention to the books when I was reading them. Did Pushkin write? Did he write The Captain's Daughter? And then Faust. And then The Inn. No.
No.
Alright, so...
Which books should I pull?
Nope.
No.
That's not it. Alright, well, let's try that again, but...
Which books should I...
I did this already.
No. Which books should I...
I did this already again. I did this order again. Alright,
No. Something isn't right. I should try again.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look up what books Pushkin wrote. So, stand by. Alexander Pushkin, what did you write? Because I know that we've seen this in the game before, but I do not remember. What did Pushkin write? The Captain's Daughter. Alright, yes, Pushkin wrote The Captain's Daughter.
Which books
So
should
now
I
we have
pull?
number 1. So, Captain's Daughter. Faust, obviously. And now we've got... The Lucky Mill. Hero of Our Time. Ah, there it was. We were close. I just couldn't remember what Pushkin
I'm
wrote.
guessing this isn't where he keeps his winter clothes.
I'm not big on Russian literature.
Let's see where it takes me.
Let's see. Oh boy.
If someone told me about this, I would have called them a liar.
Oh boy.
Goodness. No matter. No way but forward.
I like the green candles.
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
I don't like the green candles or the green glow under that door. Oh boy.
What fresh hell is all this? Why is there a hidden prison underneath the town hall? This must have been what the construction bills were for. Hello? What did they put you in here for?
Shh, they'll hear us. Go away, we don't want any trouble.
How are you holding up, lazy bastards? Don't mind me, folks. Keep to your business. Ha!
Demian.
Demian? Are you alright? Why are you here?
I wish I knew. They raided our village the other night.
Did they take Marusa too?
That's the thing. They only wanted a handful of people. They knew where we lived and called us by name.
Can you tell me more about what happened?
They grabbed some of us from our homes, put us in shackles, and brought us down here one by one. Kept calling us parasites. Bastards. If they didn't put those chains on me.
Parasites. Just like on the list I found in the safe. Do you think it's possible they targeted the unemployed in your village?
Now that I think about it, all of us here haven't worked the fields in a little while. Could it be... Is that why they locked us up?
I'm not sure yet. Let me investigate a little more.
Lisa, be careful there, please. I saw some people taken there. Nobody came back yet.
Thank you.
Kolya.
Oh my god! Kolya! Kolya! Kolya, can you hear me?
Huh? Lisa? What are you doing here? How did you find me?
It doesn't matter. I came to rescue you. Let me take a look. The wound is terribly infected. He must have sepsis. He won't last through the night.
That bad, huh? At least they didn't throw me to the lower level. Whatever it is they do down there, I never want to know. I think they treat me better than some since you gave them some coin back then. Thank you.
Don't even mention it. Those greedy bastards. What did they do to you?
Nothing they didn't do to the others. But my old wound from the rally never quite seemed to heal.
At this stage, and in this place, there's only one way I can save him. I need to turn him. For that, he must drink some of my blood. But will he even agree to it? Do I even want this life for him?
Do we attempt to turn Kolya? I mean, he's the we're kind of the reason he's involved in all this. So
Dr. Volkov once explained to me how to turn people. Kolya, listen to me carefully. You're in bad shape, but I know a way to save you. I know this is going to sound insane, but you'll need to drink some of my blood.
What? What are you talking about?
Of course, I'm going to have to bite you first.
Lisa, are you mad? Is this some sort of folk ritual? I thought you were a woman of science.
Look, I know this doesn't make sense, but just trust me on this.
Doesn't make sense? This is beyond reason. It's an abomination.
Kolya, please.
Lisa, I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you.
What? Why not?
Where do I begin? You abandoned your family. You abandoned me. You lied to me time and time again. You are not the Lisa that I know and love. And I don't want to end up like you.
Wow.
Now go, sister. Let me die in peace. I just wish it didn't hurt so much.
Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee. And the light will await you and me. Await you and me.
Is that Mother's lullaby? I haven't heard it in so long. I feel like I'm finally home.
He's not breathing. That's it. I can't stop now. I need to understand what is going on here.
Damn, I didn't expect that to happen so fast. Well, Kolya's dead, so now we got no reason not to trash the joint and kill everyone, right? I mean, that's, you know. Man, how deep does this go? Candles are really green,
No!
too.
I don't want to go! Where are you taking me?
You'll just have to see for yourself.
Please, let me go!
Sorry, pal. It's not up to me. I don't make the decisions.
Not up to me. Please, I'm begging you. Let her stay.
I'm sorry, Mom. It's not up to me. I'm just doing my job. Come on, Miss Morozova. Let's hurry this up. Country's orders.
Let go! Let go of me! She will get better, I promise. She knows all the treatments. She's a doctor herself.
Right. Well then, she can cure herself where she's going.
Alexei, do something.
What's going on here?
Come on, let's head out.
Oh boy, we're finally learning. We're learning Lisa's origin story.
Gosha? Are you all right? What happened?
Lisa, I can't believe it's really you. Listen, what happens in here? It isn't meant for human beings.
How did they find you? Yvonne said he saw you recently. That you two got into a fight or something?
We did. He didn't seem to care about all those people who we lost the other day. It made me question if he was the right person to lead. And I was stupid enough to tell him that.
Are you saying?
That's right. The police were still looking for me after the riot, and that smug bastard turned me in.
No surprise there. Knew I didn't like him.
Can't say I'm surprised.
It's my fault for believing in him in the first place. There were so many red flags. I should have known.
Don't blame yourself, Gosha. You only wanted what's best for the people. That son of a bitch is to blame for all that.
On the bright side, at least I know where everybody is now. Or at least was. Silver linings, huh?
Just stay put. I'll try to get you out of here.
Thank you. Just be careful. These people, they aren't joking around here. If you don't make it back here for us, I'm not going to blame you.
Serpent on the door.
That snake. It's the same symbol as on those documents.
Oh boy.
My God! The stench. I'd be sick right now if it was biologically possible. I've never seen anything like this. Is that... Oh! They skinned them. Why the hell would someone do this? I need to get out of this room right now. Oh, such rancid blood. Not even the worst of us would dare try to consume this.
Oh boy. Got a Cabernet factory going on here? What the hell?
What the? This place. This monstrous place. It's so familiar. No. So similar. similar to that room from before. I don't feel so good.
This is where we keep them, Doctor. Are you sure you want to proceed? Goes without saying, but it isn't safe.
Quite sure, my boy. They are still people. They deserve some compassion.
Of course. Well, if you don't mind,
Yes, yes. I'll take it from here.
Thank you. Good luck.
Goodness. My name is Dr. Volkov. I am volunteering here for the next few days. Is anyone up and ready for an examination?
Doctor, over here.
Evening, young lady. When was your last checkup?
It's not for me. The woman on the next cot, she doesn't speak the language.
You sure are burning up yourself.
Nothing to do about that. Not anymore.
And what makes you think so?
Cholera wasn't treated in time. Kidneys are now affected, so the truth is, in a place like this, I'm afraid I don't have long. But she still has a chance, though, if you act quickly.
Is that so? How do you figure?
She has dysentery and needs intravenous therapy right away. We haven't had a doctor here in days. I tried to tell the nurses, but no one will touch us. There's not much time left, Doctor. Just see for yourself.
Let me take a look. Let's see. She's certainly malnourished. High fever. Now, where is...
There's no chart. They don't bother to keep records for us here. But she's often nauseated and there's blood in her liquids. Don't ask how I know that.
I see. In that case, I believe you're absolutely right. We shouldn't lose any time. Nurse, prepare an intravenous drip right away, please and thank you.
Wow.
Excuse me, miss... Sorry, what was your name again?
Lisa. Morozova. How is she?
Well, the patient is still resting, but I think it's fair to say she'll be all right.
Good.
Where did you learn all this, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a doctor as well. Just graduated from the medical academy.
That's quite impressive.
Thanks. All the good it did me. You're that traveling doctor people in town were talking about, aren't you?
I suppose I am. Listen, Miss Morozova, how would you like to be my assistant? It happens so that I just got an opening at my practice, and I'd hate for this kind of talent to go to waste.
Oh, doctor, why would you tease me about something like that now? You and I both know I'm not getting out of here alive.
It's true, but you are getting out of here.
In a different life, perhaps?
Perhaps it could be.
So that's how it happened. Dr. Volkov must have also been the one who brought my things from home, too. No time. No time for any of this. I need to press on. This equipment is not unlike what's in the doctor's study. What are our limits as researchers? Do they even exist? Purchase orders for Cabernet and meat. This one's for the vodka bar, signed by Jurgis. Does this mean? I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, cannibalism.
I need to find a way to get inside.
Gotcha.
This is it. Time to face the truth.
Yeah.
What did I say? What did I just say, Tamara? That's right. I said not to disturb me during my peak productive hours. The decrees won't publish themselves. Besides, Why, you aren't Tamara at all, are you? I suppose a welcome is in order. What brings you here, my dear?
Would you care to explain your slaughterhouse here?
Slaughterhouse? Oh, of course. You must mean my blood export system. I can see how it may appear a little jarring to an unprepared visitor.
A little jarring. People are being tortured and killed right outside this very door.
See, I wish more people expressed genuine curiosity before casting judgment. Isn't that what science is all about?
This isn't science. It's a bloodbath designed by a madman.
Lisa, I thought of you as a much more rational person, a contributor to society. As you know, I care deeply about my fellow man, my neighbors, those working so hard just to get by. During my early years in government, oh Lord, this takes me back. One of my responsibilities was to pay visits to officials in different provinces. I met people from all around the country, from all kinds of backgrounds and all sorts of trades. It didn't take me even 2 months to realize that everything was rotten, inside and out, chaotic, in complete disarray. Every little town was exactly the same. Hospitals shamefully understaffed, roads ridden with potholes, good people suffering in poverty and drowning in drink. And no one did anything about it. No one even cared. They were too busy lining their own pockets. Police and most of my colleagues, all corrupt to the bone. Bureaucracy stopping any feeble attempts to take action. It made me boil with anger, Lisa. Livid. I swore to myself that once I rose up, I would get rid of the chaos that is our country. That I would turn it around. Help my good fellow citizens. Design a system.
And what system would that be?
Since I've become mayor, the town has improved, wouldn't you say?
I don't know.
In only a few months, local businesses have received loans, roads have been fixed, willing people have jobs.
That may be, but at what cost?
Precisely. Everything in this universe has a cost. And that's exactly where the system comes in. You're a smart young lady. You must understand that money doesn't come out of nowhere. Say, a building needs to be fixed. You need to take the money out of the town's budget. But it's all been squandered, or stolen by your predecessors. Ultimately, nothing gets done. Frustrating, isn't it? But what if there was a whole demographic of consumers in constant need of expensive liquid product?
Cabernet.
Exactly. I learned about the existence of vampires once I climbed high enough as a government official. It's not that big of a mystery as long as you have the right connections, you know. It's shocking that your species, some centuries old I might note, was sitting on a gold mine, but had no clue how to adapt it to the modern world. It took me 5 minutes talking with the Countess to put 2 and 2 together. By producing Cabernet, she managed to make enough coin to run her estate, but she completely missed out on a bigger opportunity.
And what exactly is that opportunity?
Ruling the world, perhaps?
The old crone drained using archaic techniques. Her mana cells only offering space for a few. But you and I, Lisa, we know that we live in a burgeoning age of industry, of endless production possibilities. Moreover, she only made Cabernet from those of noble birth, foolishly thinking their blood was purer. But you and I, Lisa, we know of the equality of man, that deeds determine true worth. My operation quadrupled turnover by draining lawbreakers, the slothful, illegal foreigners. It uses the parasites of the earth to lift up society. Everybody wins, Lisa. You, me, the good townspeople, the deserving citizens of our country.
You're out of your mind. This is barbaric.
My system solves 2 problems at once. It disposes of those who seek to keep us in ruin, and it provides significant income to benefit the people. Unfortunately, the Countess managed to find out about my enterprise and threatened blackmail if I didn't cut her in. I didn't mean to bring it up, but if a certain someone didn't steal my private correspondence, I would have made a much better deal. All the profits would have gone into the town's budget, and our fellow citizens would be better off. But like they say, water under the bridge. A good politician knows how to work within limitations. In any case, Miss Morozova, I do apologize. I bent your ear for far too long. I take it that you managed to find me all the way down here for a reason. How may I be of service?
You say that you only take the blood of parasites, but that isn't true. Your basement cells are filled with protesters, regular people whose only crime is wanting a better society, just like you claim to. How does that fit the system you described?
I can see your confusion. Those are terrorists, an aggressive and dangerous kind. They tried to shoot me at the rally. You saw it with your own eyes.
What if I told you that those people are innocent?
Whatever do you mean?
I discovered that the whole thing was set up by the Countess. She hired a marksman to provoke the chaos, clearly so that you would have more victims for production. These people meant no harm.
Orchestrated mayhem to manipulate the citizens? I won't stand for it. Countess Orlova and I will have a serious talk about this. Corruption, from my business partner no less, will not be tolerated. I'll tell you what, Lisa. I will set the protesters free as early as tomorrow. You have my word. Of course, those that were sent to the lower floors, I can't let them go. Sadly, my hands are tied here. They've seen too much. It goes without saying, of course, but no one can know about what happens down here. The system is not for everyone to comprehend. Some just have to reap the benefits of the machine without knowing how it works. So, what do you say?
Even if it's for the sake of the greater good, I just can't be a part of this. What's going on here has to stop.
Lisa, you're breaking my heart. Well, I'm truly sorry we couldn't make a deal. Before you go,
He's gonna try to shoot me.
I've always loved that old counting rhyme. Do you know it? How does it go again?
God, here we go.
Crescent came out of the fog, took a knife out of his pocket. I will cut and I will hit. Either way, you will be it.
Hmm.
What happened?
Oh, you're up.
Where are all my things?
Mayor Skortsov ordered to lock you up, I'm afraid. All your property has been confiscated.
That bastard.
You're the first vampire I've guarded, you know? Fascinating stuff.
What an honor.
You're not going to think so after a little while.
My coffin. He must have ordered it to be brought here so that I don't fry in the morning. How long does he intend to keep me here?
By the sound of it, you're in for the long haul. Nothing personal, miss. Just doing my job.
It's full of fresh blood. This would last me a while, only I can't bear to drink it, knowing where it comes from.
So I can't bat out of there. What's going on now? Oh boy. Dragomir's back. And we've come to make another deal. He's probably not going to be happy. He's not going to be happy about the thing with Faina.
In a cage yet again. Have you learned no lessons?
People tend to put lions in cages because they fear them.
That is the truth. You betrayed my trust once before. I do not hold it against you. While I rested, I hoped you would find your own path. Nonetheless, looking at your soul anew, I can see that I was right about you. It is clear you've discovered your own path towards becoming a lion, a predator of the night.
What you're saying, that isn't me.
Tell yourself what you like, child. I look upon your spirit, and I see the truth. Your destiny shall go beyond this prison cell and swamp of a town. How tedious it must be to have a wolf's blood flowing through your veins, but to be bound to a sheep's body. But those days are almost over. A new beginning nears. There is just one more step left before true power is at your fingertips.
What is it?
Show the one who put you in the cage who you really are. Drink every drop of his blood. Feed on every scream he emits. The reward will not leave you wanting. Are you ready?
I can't do it. This is not who I am.
If only you listened to me, you could have become the maker of history, the master of rulers, the forger of destinies. Instead, you will stay here forever, imprisoned by a mortal fool. Let this be a lesson to you. So much potential wasted. Pity.
Hi.
Hello. We've met before, haven't we?
Couldn't say. I meet a lot of people in my line of work.
You used to guard the way to Savelli's office.
I think I remember you. You were with that lady with the scar, weren't you?
Yes, exactly. My name's Lisa.
Luca?
So they've put you all the way down here now.
I've been promoted.
Right. Promoted. Of course. How did you end up working here, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been working at Town Hall for decades. Seen my share of mayors pass through.
And how does Savelli compare to the rest of them?
Well, at least he doesn't drink, doesn't steal. That's a first, I'll tell you. The town seems to flourish.
True, but what about all this? Hundreds of innocent people abducted and tortured.
Our people need a firm hand, you know? Besides, they say the people down here are used to anybody. No offense.
None taken. So, how do you feel about the work?
I could do without the blood, if I'm honest. And the people's screams. I don't even want to think about that.
Then why do you keep doing it?
One day, I was notified that I was promoted. I was pleased. Could use an extra coin or two. They didn't tell me much. Just ordered me to go down the stairs.
And then what happened?
When I saw all this for the first time, I was horrified, of course. But once they bring you here, there's no way back. If I tell anyone what happens in this place, they'll just drag me back down. Only, I'll be on the other side of the bars. I've got a family that depends on me. I can't abandon them. I'm afraid this is my life now.
I have to get out of here, and I think Luca might be able to help.
Yeah. If we can hypnotize him or something.
If I can just make him trust me a little more, perhaps I can enchant him.
Yes.
Of course, there are always other ways. Say, Luca? Listen, Luca. You aren't such a bad person, are you? You have compassion for other people, for your family. I know you understand that what goes on down here is not right. These people are not expendable. Criminals are not, they're human beings. They can't be treated like this.
But what can I do? If I tell anybody, they'll kill me and everyone I care about.
That's why you can leave it to me. Just let me out of here and I promise I will shut this horror factory down. You and your loved ones will be safe.
Alright, this may be worth the risk. But I can't just let you walk out. They'll kill me.
Why don't you tell them I enchanted you and forced you into submission?
You can do that? Maybe you lot should be behind bars. Alright.
Just lay down as if you fainted for 10 minutes or so. Then you can alert everyone.
Agreed. Good luck.
I don't have much time before they start looking for me. I need to get out of here and tell everyone what's going on.
Can I get past his body?
It's her! Shoot her now!
Damn it. I messed that up. Let's try that again.
I don't have much time, but I need to get out of here and...
Let's go. Let's go.
It's her! Shoot her now!
So I need to turn into a bat? Maybe that's what I have to do.
I don't have much... I need to get...
It's her! Shoot her!
No.
Severely warned that she can turn invisible. Look out.
I can also turn into a bat.
I made it out! I can't
Surprisingly.
believe it. Wait. What is going on out there?
Our people have been enduring this tyranny for centuries. Ruler after ruler after ruler. The story is always the same. Oppression, poverty, unlawful imprisonment for true heroes, like my friend Gosha, who was apprehended last night with no notice or reason. And what does the ruling class get? Palaces, gold and power. Don't trust the honeyed speeches of the new officials. This is the same fairy tale we've been told, but it's all lies. And this is exactly why we can't trust the rotten government to execute our rights. It is time for a better future. It is time for everyone to unite. It is time to burn this place to kingdom come.
Wait!
What the hell?
There are people locked up down there. We need to save them.
Don't listen to her. And the tyranny stops today. The power goes to us, the people. No regrets. What? Why didn't it explode?
Gosha fixed it.
Gosha, you bitch! You deactivated it, didn't you?
Get the terrorist now! Don't let him get away!
Did she say there are people still inside?
Quick, we need to help them!
Hurry up, everyone!
Rush the doors. And that's chapter 7, apparently. December 31st, 1999.
Hello? Ah, and a happy New Year's Eve to you too. Of course. I'll pass it on. Thank you. No, Dr. Volkov. You gave me your word, didn't you? No work talk tonight. Only holiday joy. Yes. Of course, helping vampires build a sun tolerance is a very important cause. But the research will still be there after the holidays. That's better. That's quite all right, Doctor. Speak soon. That man would work himself into the grave if he could. No more work tonight. I need to take my mind off it. Among other things. What's on TV?
Alright. So we will, I'm gonna save right here, and, we will come back later for, we'll come back later for the epilogue. Chapter 8, which I'm assuming is the epilogue because it's 1999. But I will give that its own, video, I believe. So, thanks for sticking around with me through the revolution, but I have a feeling it's not over yet because we still have some unanswered questions. We don't know what happened after they stormed the town hall and presumably let everybody out. So, we'll find out next time. Thanks.